Tapping the display of the WM Touch will prompt us to enter the passcode, which we defined in our earlier video. Let's enter passcode 1234. Upon unlocking the WM Touch, you will be greeted with the Zones overview screen. Let's select Zone 1. The zone is selected if it's highlighted in blue. When a zone is selected, we can change the level down or up by tapping here. Now let's select Zone 2. As you can see, we now have multiple zones selected. We can also mute and unmute the zone by tapping here. The WM Touch allows multiple selections to control the mute and level of a dynamic music distribution system in a single panel control. We can change the source by tapping on the Source tab found here. Within the Source screen, we will see all our project's available sources. Let's select Streaming. We have now changed the source for both Zone 1 and Zone 2 to Streaming. We can discard zones by tapping the Deselect tab found here. The dynamic routing capability within the amplifiers allows for advanced routing of audio signals, which are quickly enabled using the WM Touch. This is what the WM Touch looks like when controlling only a single zone. Level control can be changed up or down by pressing and holding this fader. We can also mute the zone by tapping the loudspeaker emblem found in the center of the fader. Sources can be accessed from the drop-down screen found here. Within the Source screen, we can access any selected source from our project. Let's now choose Scenes found here on the WM Touch. Within the Scenes screen, we can recall scenes we created within our project by simply pressing and holding the scene. Let's recall Scene 2. Selecting the More tab brings us to the Global System Power. To turn the system off, press and hold the Power emblem. We will now power the system back on by pressing and holding the Power emblem. Within the More tab, we can also access the lock screen by selecting the Project Info tab. The user can view direct contact information for technical support should the need arise. They can also view the serial number of the WM Touch unit. Pressing and holding Project Info for 3 seconds will bring us to the Settings screen. On this screen, we can change the orientation of the display from portrait to landscape. The user can control the screen lock timer. We can choose 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, or never. When Identify is selected, the user will see the device highlighted within Armonia Plus. This helps users quickly organize multiple WM Touches within a project and allows them to select which device is the preferred host. Exiting the Settings overview brings us back to the Zones screen. Here we can see multiple zones and below we have scenes. This is how the multi-zone screen appears when scenes have not been selected for our project. Here is how it appears with a single zone. Settings can also be accessed while the system is stopped. The user can choose to have the content displayed in portrait or landscape mode, select the required language, and identify the device within Armonia Plus. When the WM Touch has lost connection with the network, this screen will appear. Once the connection error is resolved, reconnecting the device requires Armonia Plus because the system will need to be activated again. Using PowerSoft and the WM Touch replaces most outboard gear needed to manage, shape, and share sources throughout various zones in dynamic music distribution applications.